my mom is there, no? So when I visit my mom, uh, nandun. So, yeah. So, maybe, I ano lang, yung parang I keep in mind lang the view, the landscape there. So that's why most of my paintings are inspired by landscapes. No? It's hard rin kasi with kids kasi yung mga hospitals near our place, yung mga orders ni Marian sa Shopee. So yeah, so maraming factors na it's really better for us with the family to stay here in Parañaque. Oh no, it doesn't. Parang kasi well, most of the time while I paint, my kid Jose, he's 3 years old. He also paints here. But maybe I'm inspired by his works. Ano, ay mas free, mas confident, walang inhibitions. So I'm inspired what by what he does. But yeah, but in ano, parang he doesn't mingle with my canvas. It start kasi sa it starts with paint splatters. I really start painting without a subject in mind. So I start with the splatters and kung ano man. Tapos most of the time may nagre-reveal na image. So parang tinitrace ko lang kung ano yung binibigay niya sa akin. Because that's where I started with the black and whites. I don't do black and whites talaga. Kaya lang with this show and AI, naging black and white siya. Because with the painting kasi, um, what I do is sinistrip down ko yung sarili ko or kung saan ako hindi comfortable, yun yung ginagawa ko because I'm so comfortable with like sunsets na may kulay. So siguro I don't know, parang to push myself then, it's always good na yung comfort zone ko tinatanggal ko. Yeah. So for example with landscapes, I really don't do landscapes din before, no? I do figures talaga, human figures, ganyan. Kailangan ko i-strip din yung human figures, kailangan ko siya matanggal, kailangan ko tanggalin yung sarili ko sa comfort zone. So that's why I painted landscapes. So para laging fresh. I made a big painting because I want to feel small. I want to feel na parang everything is parang beyond my control. Like sa process ko rin is also like that eh. So constant, no? I like to feel like that every time. And also with this ano kasi sa pandemic rin eh. I mean sobrang nakakatuwa yung state of mind nung boatman because well hindi ko alam eh, hindi naman ako boatman pero maybe maybe yung mangingisda ka, pupunta ka sa dagat na parang with nothing in sight, 'di ba? Madilim, nothing, stars lang yung nasa taas, 'di ba? Napaka-vast ng sea. Wala ka ring alam sa baba kung ano yung nasa baba and also around you. So parang it also yung dito sa pandemic na hindi natin alam kung saan tayo pupunta and kung nasaan tayo. So siguro yeah. So siguro ay right now parang yun nga, parang siguro I want to reflect the feeling of being small. Yeah. When I started that painting, meron pang image ng boatman eh. If you could see my Instagram, meron akong mga black and white works doon na wala na ngayon because it's that painting. The process kasi that I do is I always paint over. So yun nga, merong boatman na nakalagay doon. Pero yun nga, parang I realized that I was the boatman. No? So, yeah. Merong both dati yun. May mga images din, may human figures. Pero yun, most of my paintings are like that. Na parang 30% ng works ko sa Instagram is painted over na. So most of my paintings talaga, maraming paintings underneath that na sa tingin ko natapos na. Parang, shit, ang galing ko, ang ganda. Tapos, i-post ko na siya. Tapos, the next day, parang yung feeling ko, it's not alive pa. The painting is not alive. And I need to paint over it. So the thickness is hindi siya sinasadya. Kumakapal siya because I scrape the paint, tapos I throw it back to the canvas because nangihinayang ko dun sa paint, sayang. So I throw it back. So that's why nagiging makapal siya, hindi siya sinasadya. I discovered that, ano lang yun, siguro mga 3 years ago. Because the problem is, with doing figurative, yung mostly figurative works, no? I tend to, I mean, pag merong isang part sa canvas na maganda na, my tendency is to work around it lang. Hindi ko na itatouch yung magandang part. Kasi maganda na yun eh. But what happens is, nasisira yung painting eh. Magkaiba na yung energy no outside. Tapos, nandun siya. Tapos, I don't want gusto ko po nakikita yung painting as a whole eh. Hindi yung napofocus lang yung mata ko sa isang part of it. Diba? So what happens is, well, what I discovered with myself is pag may nakita ako na part of the painting that I cannot touch because nagagandahan na ako doon, I need to scrape it. Kailangan kong mabura yun. So, noong una, medyo ang hirap. Kasi ang ganda-ganda nun eh. Ang tagal ko pinagtrabahuhan yung days. Tapos, isi-scrape ko lang or i-paint over ko. Pero I've realized na mas napaganda eh. And also, di ba, parang we're only, yung skill natin as artists, as a painter, it only can take us, di ba, parang not as far, 'di ba? Yung skill. Yeah. Pero yung pag i-depend mo sa chance or 'di ba? Maybe faith or I don't know, or parang it's a conversation rin with the canvas and myself na parang kailangan kong ibigay kung ano rin yung gusto nung sa canvas eh. Hindi ko mahirap na, well, mahirap na maging matigas yung ulo ko sa kanya kung anong gusto niyang maging siya. Most of the time, matigas yung ulo ko. Pero most of the time, the canvas wins. Yeah. Para same yung energy. And also, kailangan din fresh pa yung fresh yung state of mind ko. Minsan, iba yung state of mind ko this day, iba yung bukas. Diba? So what happens is, I have to paint fast. Parang kumuha ng water sa sea, sa dagat. Tapos kailangan fast ko siyang matransfer dun sa bucket. Diba? Pag mabagal ako, hindi ko mauubos na yung water dun sa hand ko. Parang, do you get me? Parang kailangan fast eh. Kasi maraming nawawala pag mabagal. Oo. But yun nga, parang the process is fast. Pero the time na parang nagpe-paint ako is matagal din kasi marami siyang options na pinapresent sa akin eh. I mean, eto okay na, feeling ko natapos na. And then, hindi pa ako nagagandahan eh. It doesn't feel alive pa. So, parang maraming options yung binibigay sa akin yung canvas. But it's up to me lang to choose siguro then kung ano yung sa tingin kong okay. So then. Did, yeah. So, yeah. I do the titles pag natapos na yung paintings. So there, yeah, I was with my mom sa Tagaytay. Pumunta kami doon with my kids. Nag-bonfire kami. So yeah, so parang I don't know, it's a painting of a bonfire. Warm of the old and ugly kasi 'di ba before parang yung mga olden times when when they tell stories, it's 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 around the bonfire eh, 'di ba? So yun. Yeah. So that's why that's the title. Parang I see different things eh in my works. So my father kasi is an architect. So right now, I help with the family business. So we build and sell. So right now we build and sell sa sa Alfonso Cavite, near to my mom. So that's why also I'm always there. So there, yeah. So architect unknown, unknown kasi, well, maybe because when I started as an artist, that was sa Kulay Diwa pa, with Bobby Valenzuela. I don't know if you heard of him. Art curator siya. Ang dami niya na mentor before. So mga year 2000 yon when I met him. Bata pa kami noon with Leslie de Chavez, Don Sulebayba, yan. So yes. So that started me talagang painting seriously. Pero ngayon lang nakapag-exhibit, parang mga 7 years na talagang straight na nag-exhibit. So there came a point in my life na I was, racket lang, no? With art kasi hindi pa napapansin sa galleries. It's hard rin na mapansin sa galleries and maybe medyo hilaw pa yung works ko. No? So what happened is parang kaya siya unknown kasi before yung racket parang I found myself painting sa mga churches. So yung mga mural na mga church, so with Michael Munoz parang he's really a good artist, no? Mga friends din natin with same batch with Je and Nano and Min sa SPW group. So yeah. So sorry ang haba na ng story ko pero dun yun. Na-realize ko na parang ang sarap pala ng feeling na parang you're doing art for a bigger purpose, for something bigger than myself. So parang that time masaya na ako na kahit hindi na ako mag-exhibit. Kasi yeah. So parang simultaneously I was helping with the construction business. So na-realize ko na parang itong mga workers, yung mga masons, carpenters, construction workers, well, for example, pag natapos yung church that they are building, wala naman din yung name nila. And also like me, as an artist, that does meet murals for churches. No, wala naman dun yung name ko eh. So parang, it's okay pala. Parang to be unknown, no? To work for a bigger purpose. So there. So that's the reason behind that. Maybe that's the main reason with that painting. I don't know. Right now, parang I don't see myself as an abstract painter, no. But with that painting, I always see images kasi. So parang it's hard for me to realize that I'm an abstract painter. Um, I see images parang with that painting that I'm not going very far. I see a pathway. So, right now, yung situation namin ni Marian, um, pag lumalabas ako ng bahay, kailangan ko sabihin sa mga anak ko na I'm not going very far, I will be back. Ganyan. So, yeah. So, hence the title of the painting. When I made the title, I saw a boy eh. Pero right now, when I'm seeing it right now, wala ko nakikita boy. So, yeah. The boy who brings back close things is yung anak ko, si Jose. Ano eh, lagi siya nagtatago ng mga bagay-bagay. Like yung susi ko, minsan hindi ko mahanap. Pero pagka itinanong mo siya, nasaan na yung susi ko? Susoli niya sa'yo. Alam niya kung saan niya tinago, susoli niya sa'yo. No? So, yeah. So, yun yung explanation siguro ng mas outright na explanation with the boy who brings back lost things. Pero also, having a kid, marami siyang nabalik sa akin na na nawala na sa akin before, na parang mag-appreciate ng mga maliit na bagay, seeing the world na parang fresh pa rin sa mga mata ko. With that, I was thinking of a door going out, or maybe someone going in, or maybe just a view from a door. Parang wala na because I'm not with the workers most of the time. I just go there two times a week, once a week, to visit the construction site, to see kung okay ba yung ginagawa nila. I'm not an architect, but when I was a kid kasi lagi ako sumasama sa construction site. So maybe I know things about architecture. So that's why I get to check I get to check on them. Ganyan. Pero for now, wala na yung mga construction workers. Pero what was left was the uncertainty of their job. Kasi yung mga construction workers, hand to mouth existence lang sila. Parang pag may project, 'di ba? Sa contractual lang, no? So pag may project, may trabaho sila, pero pag wala. So naging inspiration ko talaga sila, yung mga construction workers, because when I was thinking of getting married rin to Marion, inisip ko paano ako mag-start ng family, 'di ba? Pero with them, parang ang galing kasi, I mean, hindi naman sigurado yung source of income nila. As an artist siguro, as an artist din, di ba, we're also like that. Pero it's just faith, no? Na parang magkakatrabaho din sila every time. Diba? Na parang merong mapuprovide. It's just based on faith lang. nakikita mo masaya sila without any worry. So there.
Yeah, the theme in the current show seems to me, I mean, in my own interpretation of as a viewer, it's on the theme of a concept I talk about with some artists. It's about the sublime, when nature is so magnificent, and but at the same time it's terrifying because it's so big and out of control. You're just a tiny part of it. Is that the sense, I think, extended into the pandemic? That's why you made it the title. Where do we
Yes,
go?
yes, yes. Oo.
Mhm.
Medyo ganyan rin. Yeah, parang like what I said earlier, that painting, I really want to feel small. So parang yung parang yung nature, di ba? Parang hindi natin alam kung saan niya tayo dadalhin. Yeah. So there. Parang it's simple lang.
Okay. I was wondering if I missed out on anything that you wanted to talk about.
Parang wala na eh. Parang wala na. Also, with the write-up which Marion did, ang ganda rin ng write-up ni Marion eh. So, parang me, as hindi ako gano'n ka-articulate, parang ang ano rin, magaling rin, na parang, like, I feel na parang my wife knows me better than myself.